The Tampa Bay High School Sports Report is presented by the Greater Tampa Bay Area Buick and GMC dealers. Visit a Tampa Bay dealer today.
As you saw at the top of the show, the Tampa Prep boys soccer team won its 5th state title since '05, which is now tied for 4th most in state history. And to help us relive some of that recent history, we're joined in the studio by Terrapins head coach Doug Smith and senior tri-captains Jordan Hayes, Zach Hebert, and Gustavo Perez. Gentlemen, first of all, congratulations. And 5 titles in 7 years is pretty remarkable.
Thank you. It is.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Tell me about what this one meant to you.
This one was I mean, they've all been special. This is my second as head coach.
Right.
And when we won 2 years ago, we had multiple players that were, 4 guys had offers to go off and play at D1 schools. Now we still have a few guys like Jordan who hasn't decided yet. But this was special because I feel like the team came together with no really 1 or 2 amazing superstars, but came together as a team, put it together. And obviously did the business.
And Jordan, getting 2 goals in the state title game is pretty special, isn't it?
Yes, sir. Great feeling.
Moving on, Zach, kind of tell me what this means to you, because you were the only one of the 3 up here who were here for the one in 2010.
It means a lot, especially it's my senior year, so to end like my soccer career on a win in the state championship, it's fantastic. Yeah,
and Gustavo, coming over from where you did, what does this mean to play with this group of guys in terms of their soccer skill? And you're wearing the medal right now, so you gotta feel pretty good for yourself individually.
Oh, it feels great, especially because my brother is the freshman keeper, so I was able to win a state title with my brother. I think I'll cherish that forever, and that's one of the great points of it.
No doubt about that. We have some video we're going to throw up right now, and Gustavo will stay with you. And I talked to your brother afterwards, and he was just overcome with emotion. What does that mean to you to have that in your family, to go through an experience like this?
Well, I guess when we come from a Latin family, there's a lot of heat in it, there's a lot of emotion. Me and my brother are very, very close to each other. And when he made the team, it was just great. Me and him would talk about soccer every day, and I remember when he was a kid, I took him to the soccer field because he didn't want to play soccer. I was the one that basically forced him to play soccer, and today he's here as a state champion next to me. It means a lot to me and my family. I think it's a great bond that we created, and it's always going to keep going.
Zach, how important was it for you guys to get off to the start that you did? Because you jumped on Evangelical right away.
Very important. We have been getting like really good starts in the past few games in the playoffs, and once we get that goal, it's easy to calm down and play and possess the ball, you know, chip away at the defense and get another. So.
And the other thing, Jordan, too, Michael Speza coming over. He played at Evangelical, so a little insider knowledge didn't hurt, did it?
Oh yes, that helped us out extremely. We knew their strongest players for the most part, and he gave us, I think he had lunch with Coach one day and pretty much gave us the lowdown on every single one of their best players, so we were able to contain them, pretty much shut down their leading scorer up top for the most part of the entire game, and held them to 0, and definitely worked out.
Doug, tell me about the tradition over at Tampa Prep, because when you have this many state titles in such a short period of time, any kid that comes through the program is going to obviously be around great players, but in terms of what this means as far as tradition with this school?
Yeah, well, one of the traditions is that every time we go to state, a lot of the guys now have mohawk haircuts. So that's one of the traditions. But you know, and I think, and there's a little bit of a difference now that we've won, you know, won 5 state championships in a short period of time. There's really kind of, I wouldn't say expectation, but the guys know that that's our goal, and it's a realistic goal every year, and that, you know, we know that when we get to the state tournament, we won't be satisfied unless we come out with a championship. And you know, where other teams you know, might be satisfied just getting to the Final Four, these guys have been there, and they're at the level now, and they've set that standard where they're not satisfied with anything other than a state championship. So for me as a coach, that makes my job a lot easier.
All right, sounds good. Guys, again, congratulations on everything you accomplished. And by the way, we can't let you get away without recognizing Jordan, named Mr. Soccer of the Florida Dairy Farmers in Class 1A. So congrats on that accomplishment. And again, the state title, fantastic.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Thanks for having us.
Anytime, anytime. Coming up, they'll win it next year. We'll be back again, I promise you. All right. Coming up, find out how easy it is for you guys to become part of our team. Also find out why the Small College Recruiting Fair at Jefferson High School was the place to be over the weekend for football players who are hoping to continue their careers at the next level. We'll be right back.